the division to explore a program for the future replacement of deteriorating wood trim on the units in the Encore area. This has the potential of being a major long-term project, so a subcommittee was formed to look into it and come up with some recommendations on how this project could be handled. You'll hear more of that on into the future.
57 permits were issued and 79 were completed. Under old business, Bill Dunn reported he's been working with Jim Snyder regarding the replacement of wood trim in the Encore units. They met with one contractor and they realized that such a project is not going to be as simple and will be fairly expensive. Bill Dunn said that viewing the Encore models, they realized that even though they are duplex, they are not identical. These differences will have to be taken into consideration for the expense side of the project. There's another contractor that's they're waiting to meet with to give some estimates on some test models. So this is going to be an ongoing thing, and we give our input here and there on what's going to be our most economical way of doing this to try to save the village a lot of money over the years. Under new business,
wood trim in the Encore section. The division also continues to look into a long-term project involving the replacement of deteriorating wood trim in the Encore section with a more sustainable product.
Wood trim in the Encore section, Tom alluded to this. 2 buildings, 4 units in the Encore section were chosen as test cases for the sustainable product. The next finance division, the division also continues to look into the long-term project involving the replacement of deteriorating wood trim in the Encore section with a more sustainable project. Our next meeting is set for February 23rd.
The main topic of our meeting was the reserve funding recommendations for the upcoming budget year. Each member presented a recommendation for the funding levels for the upcoming budget year beginning October 1st, 2016, for the 10 Village Reserve Fund accounts. The division chairperson will present recommendations to the Board of Trustees on April 27, 2016. We had no new business to discuss